annual Father and Son Invitational rolled around in early March as usual, and once again, Fancourt hosted the event.
The concept is fathers and sons spending time together over a weekend, quality time. And obviously on the golf course, great fun, competitive, and just, yeah, as I say, spending that quality time together in a great place like Fancourt.
The weekend has become a highlight for all that have participated in the Invitational, and spots are booked well in advance.
Absolutely, super excited. Great weekend to be out with our dads and this League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Looking forward to having some fun.
Fancourt boasts 3 world-class 18-hole golf courses, and the fathers and sons tackled the links on day 1.
Playing on a course like this, I mean, you don't need any other motivation, and the people that are here are making it even better as well.
Well, the links, and I think probably rightfully, was ranked 34th in a Golf Digest thing. So it tells you it's world class, and when you get there, it is world class. There's no doubt about that. The condition, everything about it, from the minute you drive in that gate till the putt out on the 18th, it is a world class venue. And you know, you've got to remember what it was made from. So it really is a feat, I think, yeah. I think Gary played a hell of a job.
The weather was perfect for golf at the links. Cool conditions with little wind to speak of. The guys had a fantastic time out on the links. Many have been coming to the event for years and are slowly mastering the nuances of the links layout. The weekend not only gives fathers and sons a chance to spend quality time together, but the group enjoys catching up with old friends from previous years. Casual as you like, a fantastic putt there and a calm reaction from Leslie Masia. However, for some, the yearly outing with your father is a challenge.
In the 4 years that we've played here, this is the first time that he's actually put on the fairway on this hole. So I'm actually quite happy, but I hope he scores a point because it's just been blowing all the holes, but let's see.
The event takes place over the 3 layouts at Fancourt over 2 days, and with 3 formats: better ball Stableford at the links, foursomes over the Outeniqua, and individual Stableford at the Montague. The formats well suited to each course. The courses at Fancourt are in great condition, and they provided a fantastic platform for the players to enjoy a wonderful weekend's golf. Peter Matkovich with a great putt and a steely look to accompany it. Spending a weekend with your father or son is something we just don't do often enough, and this annual get-together provides much-needed tonic.
It's like a big family, this event. You know, we've been doing it for 7 or 8 years, and every single year we get to know the other fathers and kids, so we're like one big family. So it's not just the father and son, it's being part of this event.
Pi and Larry Bredenkamp were the leaders after 18 holes at the links. A very good 43 Stableford points.
Yeah, it's all right. The play. It's on duty.
After the first day's golf proceedings, the players had time for a shower and a change of clothes and headed off to the evening function. The first evening function traditionally allows the sons to introduce the fathers, but this year event organizers gave those fathers who have been before the opportunity to introduce their sons. Judge Dikgang Moseneke struck the first blow.
I'm Dikgang Moseneke. I have a son in whom I'm very well pleased. I call him beloved. I love him better than even his mother.
My days here are numbered because I see my grandchildren are going for golf lessons very soon. They will swap positions and become the father and I think I'll be that.
Both of us battle and try, but we enjoy this event. And if I wasn't the brother of Zanussi, he would have long told us not to come.
He's my son. The very existence of this event is testimony of my relationship with him. We do a lot of things together. I love him a lot. He's my pleasure. Thank you.
BMW's Dumisani Radebe, he's no stranger to the event and understands the ethos of the Father and Son Invitational. The second morning started with a shotgun start at the Outeniqua course and the testing foursomes format.
Foursomes is always the challenge. Me and my son always fall apart. We're going to try to do better last year's performance.
In foursomes, players hit alternate shots, providing much opportunity for disaster. A real relationship tester. But at the end of the day, a lot of fun was had.
This is an interesting test between a father and a son. It's been good fun, but we'll see how the rest of it goes.
We both giving each other a hard time, leaving putts that are in the discomfort range, but it's even at the moment. We're both disowning each other.
Renowned golf course designer Peter Matkovic feels the Outeniqua is a must-play course if you ever venture to Fancourt.
What makes a golf course great is when you finish the golf course, you must turn around and say, I want to play this golf course again. That's what it is. But people generally judge a golf course often on condition and aesthetics of the area. This has got the condition and aesthetically it's beautiful. You know, for the average guy, come and play Outeniqua. I think you'll have a great day.
Testing putts always a bone of contention. Francisco Lopez couldn't believe that one didn't drop.
Yay! One thing in golf, you mustn't chirp too much as the wheel turns.
Some big tee shots. Both fathers and sons found themselves in precarious positions during round two. Great iron play and good touches around the greens were on display, as demonstrated there by Jock Lopez. Peter and Tony Matkovic fared best during the round of foursomes, and as past winners of the event, played themselves into contention. The teams made their way back to the clubhouse for a spot of lunch, some refreshment, and a bit of rest. There we have confirmation of the scores after 2 rounds, and it's all to play for over the Montague. After lunch, it was back into carts and off to the Montague course for the final round of the 2014 Father and Son Invitational. Among the contenders with 18 holes to play were Peter and Tony Matkovic, a very experienced pair who spend their fair amount of time on golf courses around the country. Stanley and Sean Allison were having a good weekend on the course, and they gave themselves every chance to lift the 2014 Father and Son Invitational title, having amassed 79 points after 2 rounds. The team of Alberto and Ricardo De Checo were also in with a chance, both good golfers and having a great time. They started the final round 1 point adrift of the Allisons. With victory in sight, or the end of a long day, depending on where you were placed, the afternoon saw excellent golf being played. Great approach there by Swanelo Ntete at the last. The teams were kitted out in style thanks to clothing sponsor Pringle. The brand enjoys a long-standing involvement with golf and hopes to keep this tradition going as one generation of golfer hands the baton to another.
It's a prestigious event to be involved in, and you have to wear quality clothing when you're playing with quality players. It's a hell of a nice field we've got here for our sons playing with their fathers. Great concept as well.
Through the Father and Son Invitational, the heritage of the game is very much at the fore, as the older generation of golfer gets to share special moments with the younger generation. This passing on of the well-respected traditions of this wonderful game are very much at the heart of the event. The 18th at the Montague course is a very picturesque hole. For most of these guys, it's a 3-shot par 5, but the third is a daunting shot over water to the green, and even more daunting when the cameras are on you. Some succumbing to the pressure. But as ever, some played up to the cameras. Wonderful shot there by Donovan Hamilton, not bothered at all by our cameras. Fantastic. Players made it into the warmth of the clubhouse just as the rain moved in. With 3 rounds behind them and 2 wonderful days of golf, fathers and sons from across the globe enjoyed catching up as the final scores were tallied up. The final evening's function is very much about the prize giving and a final chance to enjoy each other's company. Defending champions Sydney and Ashley Kennel finished in 5th spot, a good effort at their title defence. The Allisons slipped from 1st to 4th during the final 18 holes. 3rd place also occupied by previous winners, the Matkovic team. Alberto and Ricardo Jacheco finished the weekend in 2nd place. But it was the team who scored best during the final round, Dina and Priyan Govender, who captured the 2014 Father and Son Invitational title. Their winning total, 142 points. The top 5 teams all playing good golf throughout the 3 rounds, and confirmation there of the final standings. Well done to all who took part in the event, and a big thank you to BMW for their continued involvement. The 2014 Father and Son Invitational was once again a great success as the event goes from strength to strength. All participants already looking forward to the 2015 edition.